What's going on, everybody? Today it is your boy Dilly Time here, and today what we're going to be talking about is the most overpowered and most overly used build seen in the park, and that is the two-way slashing playmaker. But I'm going to put it with a little bit of twist. I'm going to be showing you guys how I would recommend making it rather than the way that most people use it. So don't forget to like the video. It literally takes not even 2 seconds. Matter of fact, I'm going to stop. Alright, that should have given you enough time to like the video. Don't forget to comment what you want to, unless it's negative. And then as always, make sure you subscribe. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so what we're going to start off with is the two-way slashing playmaker build like we were talking about at the beginning of the video. Really what it comes down to is if you don't know how to make the two-way, well, buckle up. You can learn how to do it here. I'm going to show you how most people make it, and then I'm going to show you how I would make it with more effectiveness, because not a lot of people see this little wrong area that they do, and I'm going to explain it as I make this one and then how I would make it. So let's get started right into it. Point guard, doesn't matter hand, doesn't matter jersey, tomato. Okay, and as you guys know, if you don't know, if you're new to it, it is the red and yellow pie chart. And this is where most people get it wrong right here, is they choose the top physical profile. 95 speed, 94 acceleration, 83 vertical. Because the strength, it really doesn't matter unless you're playing 1v1, which you can always change up with your badges. I always tell people moving truck, post lockdown on your defensive badges when you're playing 1v1 stops most big men 90% of the time. But here's the problem: what most people do is they go here rather than coming down to this one. When you're a two-way slasher, you need vertical. So you have 94 speed, 92 acceleration, and 95 vertical. Don't worry, you're going to get +4 with the gym rat badge and +4 when you get to a 99. So choose it at your discretion. The acceleration as you decrease weight will go right back up to that 95, so there's nothing to worry there. So I'm just going to show you guys how most people do it, and then I'm going to show you how I would do it. So top pie chart, most people what they do is they go right here, they do this, they do this. If you guys are going to do this and you want to go the point guard route, just take it down 2 notches and you still get that finishing badge, okay, to 83 at the close shot. Rest of the stuff we max out here, and then you take away 1 away from free throw. Okay, so there you go. There you got 10 shooting there. Everybody maxes it out here, which is yes, point guards, you do need those top 2. You can even go down 1 and pass and you still get 20. Now from here, this is the smart move right here, yes. And then a lot of people, they go right here to defense. This is the move that most people do. You get 20, 20, 10, 11, giving you 61 badges. Now, most people can go whatever they want. I like burly or built on my guys, and then they go 6'5". Okay, so you don't lose any speed or acceleration. You drop a little bit in vertical. They decrease their weight, and then they decrease all the way down to minimum wingspan. And then that's left with these 4 right here, and then they choose playmaking. So that is how the two-way slashing playmaker people are using. And I'm telling you, the reason why this is not a good build, simply put, is you're only getting defensive rebounding. And if you're somebody that likes to go 1v1 with this, you're missing out on the offensive rebound potentially. So I'm going to show you guys how it's effectively used and the way I do it. So let's get right into it. Alright guys, so this is how I would do it, me personally. You can choose it however you want. Like I said, you can either go this route, which is what I'd recommend, or you can go the original way. It's totally up to you. So what you want to do is, for the positioning, you want to go shooting guard, hand left or right, it doesn't matter. Jersey, me personally, I'm going to give a tribute to Kobe Bryant, so we're going to do 24 right here. And then moving on, as you know, yes, it's still the same pie chart, playmaking and defensive. Now, as I was saying earlier, I actually would choose this one right here. 91 speed, 88 acceleration, 94 vert. People are like, oh, but like you're gonna lose out on that speed. No. When you lose the weight, lower the weight, excuse me, you're literally just gonna have that same acceleration as you did before. Vertical's at a 94, and the speed's at a 91. Gym rat badge gives you 94, and the 99 will bring it up to a 98 speed. So you're really not losing the speed there. That's why I like to tell people go with the second to last pie chart, not the top pie chart, okay? So we're gonna go here, boom, just like that. Now what I do is I max out the driving layup and the driving dunk, and I only go up, and this is where people think I'm crazy, to 9 finishing. Then I come out here, I max everything out just like I would for the shooting, except for on the shooting, you want to go down to the free throw and literally just make it 81. That's still going to give you 10 badges. Max out your playmaking, your ball handling, and then move your post up and until you get to 20 is the magic number. Now here, you're going to max out your perimeter, your lateral, and your steal, giving you 52 badge upgrades or attribute upgrades remaining. And here's what I do. I just split it with the offense and the defense. So here you're really getting that middle ground. And that's going to give you 72 offensive rebounding and 73 defensive rebounding. And I know a lot of you are going to go, well, you don't have the 2 extra finishing badges and you don't have the extra 5 defensive. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day. It is a video game. Yes, you want the extra badges, but if you know how to play defense and you know how to drive the lane, missing 2 badges on finishing and missing 5 on defense isn't really that big of a deal. The only hit you're really going to get with the defensive badges is in the 1v1 court, but again, if you know how to time things and stuff like that, you'll be just fine. So moving on from here, I think this is perfect right here, this perfect setup. If you want to do this build, this is what I would recommend. Like I said, you get offense and defense. You're literally in that 70 rebounding category, so you're going to literally get them both most likely. So that's a good thing there, especially if it's guard against guard. You're probably going to get the rebound 9 times out of 10. So moving forward, like I said, you could go either way. I like to go Burly or Built. We'll go Burly here. And look, the cool thing about the shooting guard is you're already at 6'5". You don't have to touch a thing. You can go down or you can go up. Me personally, I wouldn't go up or down. I would just stay at 6'5". Now the weight, look at this. What I was telling you about the acceleration, all the way down to 175. Your acceleration goes back to a 94, and your vertical goes back up to a 95. So therefore, when you get it, it's going to be 99 acceleration at the end when you get to 99 plus gym rat badge, and 99 vertical, and 98 speed. So really, all in all, you're not taking a hit by going shooting guard. The only thing I would say is if you're really taking a con is the 2 finishing badges and the 5 defensive badges. There, look at this, boom, right back down. I would go 78 inches rather than 77 inches because all you're really gaining is 1 ball handling and you're losing out on a steal. So 78 still gives you that 69 3 ball and that 75 mid-range. And then also personal preference, it's whatever you want takeover-wise. If you want to break ankles, Playmaker is the best takeover for guards, period. If you want to slash, you can do that. I mean, they pretty much nerfed it, in my opinion. Let me know if you guys agree with that. And then lockdown is if you just want to, be that lockdown defender that everybody just gets annoyed with. But me personally, the two-way slashing Playmaker, if I had to do it, I would do the Playmaker just because I like to snap ankles when I'm on a guard. And there you go. You have it right there. You have the two-way slashing Playmaker. Kobe Bryant, Victor Oladipo, and Jaylen Brown are all your similarities. The favorite one I like to see is Kobe Bryant right up there at the top. So this is how I would do the two-way slashing Playmaker, but everybody else has their own personal preference. Alright guys, so that's going to do it for this video. I hope you liked it. Hope it kind of, brought some, different style to this two-way slashing Playmaker. As always, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and always like the video. Takes not even 3 seconds. But yeah, so as always, I will be playing around with the builds, but for the most part, I do play big man just because I like, honestly, I do like the chase down blocks, I like the putbacks, and I just like the grit work like Dennis Rodman used to do back in the day. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm out.